push me, man. And don't even try, cause it gets savage when I'm under that pressure. I'm sliding into the job's complete, intellectually ignorant. It's clean heat, you don't want smoke with me. Ask around, they know the package. Happen right, show love, and we good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am very upset right now. Extremely upset. I was bamboozled. So, earlier today, I reported some news. And it was false. I don't like that. I was bamboozled. They told me they had the shooter in custody, the picture and everything. And this is why I was looking for that's why I was looking for the video and the picture. And I believe they took it down. They took it down because they were wrong. They had somebody in custody and it wasn't the right person. O-M to the mother freaking G. But now there's an update. And I had to come back on because I do not want to sit there and be and sit there and be wrong and not apologize. So I apologize to whomever saw the video or is going to see the video. And I truly apologize for putting the face out there. I'm not taking it down because you guys did it and you bamboozled me. So I'm putting it on, I'm leaving it up there. I'm apologizing and I'm going to play the video. How you doing? Don't know how to say your name, but congrats. How you doing? Thank you for joining in. I am putting this video up because I was wrong earlier. I was bamboozled by the news. They don't have the shooter. The shooter is still at large. Now we're going to share this video and we're going to go over it with each other. Let's see what we got over here. I can't believe, I really can't. I'm going to take that down right now. Hold on, let me fix my shit. I really can't believe that they bamboozled me like that. I'm very upset. But in more news, change this to circular. In more news, he's still out there. Y'all need that information. You need the information. So I'm going to give that to you. Here we go. Let me see. Oh, now they're going to give me what you out. Boom. All right. Let me get this up here. Just found out how to make these bigger. Doom, 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 doom. There we go. All right. So now the shooter's still at large. Yes, I should have waited right now. Should have waited, but it is what it is. I needed to keep busy and get the content going today, and I need to practice. I need to be on here talking. It's not every day that y'all get to hear this godly voice. So let me share this with you. Look, here we go.
Meanwhile, a stunning setback in the investigation of those.
Here we go with the nonsense. This is hold on, let me wait for it to buffer up. All right, this is the nonsense I'm talking about. Am I skipping? Y'all let me know if I'm skipping. I'm gonna redo it. This is ridiculous. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna share my screen with you. Sorry about that. Technology, the bitch, man. I tell you, sometimes. All right, let's get
investigation of those deadly mass shootings at Brown.
It's annoying.
University in
All right.
Providence, Rhode Island. A gunman killed 2 students.
Well, you know, that might be a sign. That might be a sign. This is what I'm going to do. This is what will help a better vision on this stream.
It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needed me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming in free.
Y'all hit that Cash App. I'm a struggling black man in America, man. I'm trying to get my stream up here to give you guys the news, have better content, and I need something to do better content. So if you could please hit that Cash App, it is $security strong. Hit that Cash App so I can pay the bills and have a better plan for streaming on here. This is important news right now. They won't let me do it because
Wounded 9 others. Some of them are still in critical today.
it's nonsense. Every time I press play, it goes slow. Chops up. When I let it go, you can hear me. Try this one more time.
Meanwhile, a stunning setback in the investigation of those deadly mass shootings at Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island. A gunman killed 2 students, wounded 9 others. Some of them are still in critical today. That just happened 2 days ago on Saturday afternoon. Now, all these hours later, authorities say that they have taken a person of interest into custody. They said they did that. And then last night they said they were releasing that. Meanwhile,
Let me try this again, bro.
a stunning setback in the investigation of those deadly mass shootings at Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island. A gunman killed 2 students, wounded 9 others. Some of them are still in critical today. That just happened 2 days ago on Saturday afternoon. Now, all these hours later, authorities say that they have taken a person of interest into custody. They said they did that. And then last night they said they were releasing that person of interest as evidence now points to a different direction. Rhode Island's Attorney General faced pushback.
That's what I was reporting this morning, but I was bamboozled. He is still at large, ladies and gentlemen. They told the community that the lockdown's over, everybody's safe, they had all the evidence, this and that. We were very confident, because I'm over in this area, we were very confident that everything is safe, everything is all right. That's what they told us. Now, hours later, we had all those hours thinking we were safe. All those hours thinking we were safe. And now we know that it's still danger at large.
Back on the admission that the shooter wasn't caught and that shooter is still out there.
How is it possible not to have any other evidence surrounding this? And this is ordinary Rhode Islanders reaching out to law enforcement, and they're confused by that. And quite frankly, some of them are terrified.
Well, look, I do want to say, sorry, I like to have fun when, if I dwell into this sorrow, which, it's hard to see this, but, and not have fun in my life, I probably go downhill. But that lady doing the sign language, it doesn't sound like the facial expressions don't match what they're saying. She really into that though. That's something I just point out.
There just weren't a lot of cameras in that brown building. Is the reality? The reality is it's an old building attached to a new one, so there just isn't, Pat. I don't know what to tell you, but we're going to go out and find whatever evidence we can to solve this case as quickly as we can. I mean, we're not holding back video that we think would be useful. And I don't think I should even have to say it.
It looks like
So
everybody's
far,
frustrated.
investigators have released only this video of the possible gunman. They say it's the best they have. Brown University students have
Only
shared
footage.
their own videos of what they experienced.
After all these hours, like this is what I don't understand. And this is what I mean. When I had the first show, where's the sense of security at these colleges? How are these kids going to stay safe in these colleges? You don't even have the proper angles in that college to see every angle. When if somebody does come up with a gun or comes to do something heinous like what just happened, they have no other camera angles, and they're looking for the community to send phone camera angles, bank angles, whatever's around in the area. They're asking them for their cameras. Where is the cameras on the campus for their protection? So many things go wrong on campuses with these crazy students getting drunk and with people with their liberal and their political thoughts and views with things. It gets dangerous over there. This is close.
As the terror unfolded.
Welcome to the
That, ladies and
mistletoe.
gentlemen, there's that. Let me get rid of that. That's one video, and I know I have more videos where let's see, I'm gonna stop sharing that one. More videos where actually there's more videos where people interviews of kids who were there, which that's very interesting. It's no, you can see the sadness on their faces. That like they were some of their friends right in front of them. This happened to them right in front of them. It's wild, brother. It's wild. And let's get this video popping. Let's see. All right.
Teams go behind this building across the street from the engineering and physics building where the gunman shot and killed.
Better angle. Let's see if we can get a better angle. Put that up there. This over here. I guess that is the angle. Let me back my stuff up real quick so you guys can see everything. Back my. All right, we're gonna update layout. All right, here we go.
As you can see here, actually, if we can, my producer Seth's going to show us over here. You can see the yellow tape here. They just put this yellow tape up just now, and you can see that they're behind this building, and we don't know what they're looking for. All we know is that the forensics teams went back there. They left the engineering and physics building. I would say about a dozen, Seth, right? Was that
About a
about a
dozen.
dozen? They walked over here. Now, in relation to where we are to the shooting, we are across the street. We saw on Waterman Street over here, you can see the yellow tape. That's the corner over there where the person of interest that's been seen in all the surveillance tapes, that's where he turned right after the shooting, and he started walking down this street. So what's
To be honest, if he he went and shot it up, right? And he's walking. That sounds like reconnaissance right there. Sounds like they did their recon on where to walk, what angles to use where you can't see their faces, where you can't see his face. Because look at it. There's no evidence but that. That one spot, 2 lives taken, 9 injured, 1 angle. This is ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. It's sad. It's sad. And we need better protection for our colleges out here. Our colleges, our students, our people. I don't understand.
notable about this is how close it is to the engineering and physics building where this shooting happened on Saturday. And again, in just the last 15, 20 minutes, we saw a lot of forensics teams, folks with the FBI, walk out of the building and then walk towards this building, and they are now behind the building.
Monster Math presents.
We don't need to see. No. Let's see if we get back to the show.
And
Back to the commercial. We're gonna do that.
and this building, by the way, if we look over here, Seth, you can see this building. Seth Andrews is my producer. He's shooting this for us.
Over here. Look at that. So close. Insane. While that buffers.
He needs some milk.
Actually, I need some wine. We're going to get back to the story.
Yeah, let's zoom out. Yeah, so you can see. Yeah. So basically, the person of interest surveillance video shows the man in black. You see just him wearing black, walking down Hope Street, and then he makes a right on Waterman. And they've been asking the public to give us any other more video or photos that can kind of connect the dots, you know, people with great cameras, surveillance cameras. And yet, 48 hours into this investigation, they haven't released anything, even though the police said they would release anything that gave a more clear picture of this person of interest that they're looking for, responsible potentially for this shooting. We'll show you over here. This is
I guess he's trying to take you step by step of where this all took place, the street, how the guy walked away. Like that one angle. You got all these buildings over here. I'm right by that building. All these buildings over here. And hours later, they still have nothing. No witnesses, nothing. Nobody to give out any information. There's one angle and the wrong person. And I'm upset about that because I try to stay honest and real about my shit. And man, it's ridiculous. Let's get it.
the engineering school.
I want to watch it. I want to see the interviews. I'm trying to go to the interview that I have. They got a couple of kids up here. I think I just have one or two. But basically, I definitely wanted to come back on to not have the wrong information out because it's not me. I definitely wanted to get that out there. Apologize to the people because that's somebody's son right there that they yapped up, put on the news. And I'm not wrong. I seen what I seen yesterday. They must have took everything down. You know what I'm saying? Took all that shit down and erased the face. But it's still on Google. You go Google it. It's still up there. All right. So did I see this one? Let's go to some breaking news. Let's do that. Share that. Don't mind me. I'm a little stuffy right now. I caught Stuffalufficus. That's why I sound all congested, but you know, you're still gonna get it in. Here is this clip.
We're standing by to see if police are going to give an update on the urgent manhunt happening right now for the Brown University shooter. Few details have been shared since officials announced last night that a man they had in custody was no longer a person of interest. Investigators say this is a video of the suspect who gunned down 2 students, wounding 9 others nearly 48 hours ago.
And you know what? I'm a good judgment of people and the way they do things. Let me see if I can bring this back just a little bit. This is like the first video that I show. I mean, the face that I show looks like a young boy. Hold on, it's buffering and shit. You know, I'm not dumb shit. Let that sit there. I know I'm not dealing with it. But the video that they show with the guy in all black, what I was gonna say is that I observe a lot of people, and that's not a young boy's walk. That is of like not a veteran as in war, but that is an older person's walk. Like it looked like he's been through, you know, a little heavy set. The way he walks, maybe a little injury a long time ago. I just, you know, those are the things I observe when I watch people. So I was kind of confused when they first put the picture up. I was like, this boy looks pretty freaking young. Pretty young. And they said he was trained and all that. But that come on, I can like look at faces. He didn't look trained. He didn't look trained at all. I don't know. I can just tell by the way people look, you know. I could be wrong. You know, we get confused, we get bamboozled every day, just like the news. Let's see, probably. Let's see. I'm gonna try to play this one more time. I'm gonna try to play this one more time. And hopefully it won't. Hopefully it won't go out on you. So let me play this. There we go. There we go. As soon as I get it, watch it. Watch the act up. As soon as I put it up there. As soon as I try to share it, it's gonna act the fuck up. All right, let's go. Let's try it one more time. To buffer it at.
We're standing by to see if police are going to give an update on the urgent manhunt happening right now for the Brown University shooter. Few details have been shared since officials announced last night that a man they had in custody was no longer a person of interest. Investigators say this is a video of the suspect who gunned down 2 students, wounding 9 others nearly 48 hours ago.
Is it me or is that's a swag walk? It's kind of like a swag, like, you know what I mean? Like that takes an older. I don't know, man. It just seems like an older person.
Police are going door to door in some neighborhoods, we've learned, requesting more footage.
See, this is the shit I don't like. No more videos, ladies. No more videos. I'm tired of messing up my freaking. Tired of it. Tired of it. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna let it mess up my shit. Sick and tired of this mess. But yeah, breaking news, man. The guy is still at large. Technology is still fucking with everybody. And I just wanted to apologize to the people for the false news that the news gave me. I should have waited for a little bit more information, but you know, you gotta like a journalist or something like that. You gotta be the first on there. I'm not no damn journalist. I just want to report it because I like to make content. But I had to definitely come back to you guys and keep you updated on what was going on. So yes, over here in Providence, the gunman is still at large. And you know what? What I want to look up is how long does it take for someone to disappear after an event like that? After an event like that, how long do you have before it's too late and he's gone in the wind? Because here's the thing: what if he has a bigger agenda? What if he's coming back? What if this is not the only place he has on his list? Y'all didn't catch him. You didn't catch him. So obviously he's out there waiting. He's also sick in the head. If that's something he could do, why isn't there like there should be a bigger, larger manhunt? I know this is all over the news, but I don't, you know. Are you trying hard enough? This building, you can find this. You can find Osama bin Laden in a hut under the sand in Iraq or wherever the hell he was. You should be able to find this Providence shooter. Y'all need to get on the ball.
This is money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needed me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming is just money.
I'm trying to manifest money right now. I need better service because I really wanted y'all to see this video and the videos of the interview. But since I'm back and, you know, starting over and nobody's hitting my Cash App to better my, to help me achieve a better quality of content. It is what it is, man. This is all a hustle regardless, you know what I mean? But I'm here to entertain. That's why thus the name, SavageCom.entertainment, the code of men. Com is the code of men. So again, that's the Cash App. I just want to keep you updated, not keep you long. There will be no show later tonight. I'm gonna save that for later. The cancellation of Kings. Hopefully, actually we have a show that's definitely on Thursday, which is going to be a big one. We got 7 coming back, and it's probably going to be like a filter off the first show, like a part 2. Has everything to do with social media, but this one is going to be for the children. The effect that is having on our children and their minds and their decisions. There's also some accountability in it for the parents. So Thursday, I need y'all to tune in. I might, it depends on how I feel later. I might still do the show. We still got time. If not, tomorrow. But that is the end of that. And I finally get to show my outro. I worked on it today and finally uploaded. It's pretty funny. This happened a couple years ago, and I made it into a video. So, like I was saying, I need you guys to like, share, subscribe. And, share the content and tune in. There's going to be much more. And like I said, if you feel like giving me some French vanilla or some cinnamon swirl creamery for my coffee.
It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needed me. Money coming in repeatedly.
Manifest that money. And I am out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Time out. Is Savage sleep?
Oh, put him on the main screen. Yes, he is. Put him on the main screen.
Savage.
That's the second time. Pull him up.
Savage.
Go. Savage.
Savage. I'm going to do a screenshot. I screenshot that. He's serious with it, too.
Y'all got to let him sleep. Y'all know he said he got to go to work.
It's okay. He got to go to work in 5 minutes. Savage.
Natasha win there.
Hey,
Natasha win there. Come on, Natasha.
Okay, what you doing over there smoking? I see your little hug. I can't. Can't you eat me this burning? Savage. Savage. Savage.
Hey, Savage. Hey, Savage. He's God here. I'm real. Savage.
Thank you, Big Bad Bull. Savage.
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 Keep playing. Podcast some money for his Jordan. Savage. Savage.
Come on here, not Louis.
Whoa, he really smoky. Yeah.
I've been stroking to the east. I've been stroking to the west. I've been stroking. I've been stroking. I've been stroking.
Your eyes shut.
Seven police. That's Iwas. Hey, my lipstick five. Got me working day and night. My sugar. Hey, y'all. Hey, these late night live streams is hard for me.
I hate to leave you, but I must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night.